Welcome back, folks. KEB Rugby TV. We carry on talking club rugby, and of course, as you know, in the world of club rugby, Western Province Rugby, a huge development and promotion for women's rugby, and this has been going on for a while now. A lot of clubs very active, of course, also having their various women's rugby representative at their clubs. And of course, as you know, last year there was media marketing and sponsorships, appointments at clubs and folks that did their courses. But to tell me more about what is happening at NTK Rugby Football Club, I've got the club captain from NTK Rugby Football Club, Marleze van der Wester, is on the line with me now. Marleze, welcome to KEB Rugby TV.
Thank you, JP. How are you doing?
Yeah, doing okay. I get that question every time we interview someone, and every time we just say, well, we're taking it one day at a time. But great to see you on the line. You've of course been very active on a number of different platforms, or shall we say levels. You've been involved, if we go back now to last year, with the media marketing and sponsorship courses. You've been involved with the women's rugby development side of things. So before we talk about NTK, how have you been finding all that?
Well, I like staying busy, so it's a lot to juggle. But for me, I like a challenge. I like trying new things, and I like excelling at what I do. So I like promoting, especially the female rugby. It's something exciting. It's new, and there's a lot you can do to create something new and start building something new. So for me, being somebody a go who likes a new challenge, it's been tiring but very, very exciting.
So you're also you are the club captain at NTK, which I suppose is not to be confused with the team captain.
Yeah, no, not at all the team captain. I guess for me as a club captain, it's just being, that connection between your exco and your players, being a voice for the players, but also at the same time being a voice for the exco. It's hard to reason with 120 odd gentlemen trying to explain to them, why we can't practice because of COVID. So I guess I'm just the go-to person for complaints, anything you need. And like I said, I just make sure everyone's happy and everything gets done.
But you're doing much more than dealing with one-on-one queries. You're also promoting women's rugby. You're promoting the academy structure that you've got within NTK.
Yes, so what we've done, we started out with our youth academy. Coach CJ Diedrichs handles that for us, and the youth academy has grown so much. We have so much interest, so many students or players from a lot of local schools, and it's actually grown to a point where they have been invited to compete internationally next year. So we're at the moment busy with fundraising for that, so that the youngsters can head over to that championship. I think it's in June 2022, sorry, if COVID permitting, all those kinds of things. Yeah. So the youth academy has grown considerably. We've expanded from only doing under 7 and under 8 to under 9s and all the age groups as well. So it's really, really blooming, and it's exciting to see these youngsters really interested in sport and coming together, not only developing their skill talents, but also just finding a place where they can make friends and just have a bit of fun.
And so do you find that the local schools are feeding juniors to your club? Is that part of the idea? The local community, local schools, moms and dads who want to get their kids involved in rugby, they start off with joining NTK?
Yes, so obviously we want to focus on developing and improving the immediate community. I think that's one of the most important functions of a rugby club. So we do focus on schools in the area, the closest schools, and we have gotten a lot of positive feedback, a lot of feeding, as you said, from those schools. But obviously anyone is welcome, and I think it's nice because even in schools, teachers/coaches only have so much time. Where with the academy, we focus more on developing certain skills. There's more one-on-one, special time with a coach, helping you develop your skill, focusing on problem areas. And I think it's fun for the little ones as well when we organize a friendly against, for example, I know they're playing Hamiltons or False Bay, get some extra game time in, get a bit more experience. And I think by helping them develop these talents and skills at such a young age, it'll only promote their love and their talent for rugby at a later stage.
And of course, one of your other big focuses is development of women's rugby at NTK. We know that I think you are also the women's rugby representative for the club, in addition to being the club captain, which means that the doors are open for women to join your club.
Yes, yes, definitely. It's a very new endeavor that we've started. So we've had a bit of interest. We have a few girls that have joined the NTK team, and negotiation with Up and Under Academy. So, we are trying our best to incorporate these girls, get them coaching, once again, develop skills. We have girls who have played rugby before, even girls who've never held a rugby ball before. But if you're interested or, they want to try it, we want them to come because we really want to actually be able to enter a team pretty league,
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many ladies out there who want to play rugby, but there's such a stigma around, being a girl and having to play other sports that we really want to tell them, it's okay. Whether you know what you're doing or you have no clue and you just want to learn, join us, come for a training session, see what it's all about. It's really actually a lot of fun seeing the girls out there. I sometimes feel sorry for them. I mean, Coach Bian is outnumbered by far. And what we've also done to kind of promote this and help us is we've got Demi now, kind of as an ambassador. So, to show any young lady out there that rugby is a thing. Girls can be good at playing rugby. I mean, provincially, nationally, even internationally. So we're just trying to create that opportunity for especially young girls. And even if they can't compete at club level, even if they're younger and they want to start playing, we're trying to accommodate all age groups as well.
And you've had quite a bit of success already with some young ladies coming through into the YTC program.
Yes, we actually had 3 of our ladies that started training with Coach Bian, and we sent them for practice, and 3 of them actually made the elite training squad. And we're hoping to see how they do at trials on the 15th of September. So once again, it's like I said, there's opportunity. Even though they can't play a fixture for NTK as a team, they now have the opportunity to potentially represent Western Province on a national level.
So what's next for you guys at the club now? Is it a question of different activities? Now that we know, of course, that there's no fixtures at the moment, we wait and see what all those. But you've got some activities at the clubs with basically the youth structures, the women and girls structures.
Yes, so we're just focusing on that for the time being. COVID is, as you know, been a big obstacle and a big block that we've had to overcome. Yeah. So mainly we're focusing now on improving the clubhouse, working on training programs for the guys when they come back and they are able to train, focusing on developing the youth academy. Yeah. Obviously the ladies, doing a bit of fundraising, trying to focus on the small things that you never get time for during a season, and trying to make the best of what we can with the current restrictions and what is allowed.
Marleze, fantastic stuff. We will leave it at that and say to you, great stuff. We need champions like yourself driving the initiative, opening the doors and saying to people, come and join our club. Certainly the youth and the women are well represented there with you, and yeah, congratulations and well done. And we'll keep promoting NTK Rugby so that you get more women and girls joining your club.
Thank you so much, JP. I appreciate that. And like I said, everyone's welcome.
Thanks, Marleze. There we go, folks. Marleze van der Westhuizen doing some fantastic work there at NTK with the women's structures, club captain, of course, at NTK women's structures, and of course the academy that they've got running at NTK. So get involved, get signed up. I'm sure that there are a lot of fantastic opportunities for you. Right, folks, well, as you know, on a weekly basis, we give you an opportunity to win yourself a case of Score energy drinks. Score is on board, of course, with Western Province Rugby and the Western Province Club Rugby Sevens. Can't wait for the Sevens tournament to happen again. So if you want to win yourself this case of Score, right, as you know, we're running the competition on Facebook. Visit our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Cape Rugby TV. On a weekly basis, we ask you to spot the logo. This week, we modified the logo for Delft Rugby Football Club, and we asked you to identify it. Give it a go. Could you recognize the logo? And so congratulations then to this week's winner, Ravel Stradom. There we go, folks. A case of Score. You can see it behind me there now. The logo, Score energy drink. case of Score energy drinks up for grabs, and together with that comes a set of masks courtesy of CTC Sports. So congratulations then, Ravel. We'll be reaching out to you via Facebook Messenger. Folks, go to Facebook, jump on the competition, put yourself in the mix to win a case of Score energy drinks. We'll take a break. When we come back from the break, we carry on talking club rugby. Back in a sec.